Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sewing full flare. Half length is 12 inches plus 1 inch for sewing. So I'm going to fold my material into 4. Then mark zip allowance where I'm going to fix zip. Fold into 4 like this. I'm going to measure shoulder. Shoulder is 5.5 inches plus half inch for sewing. Armhole is 6.5 inches. Bust is 30 inches divided by 4 plus sewing allowance. Waist or under bust is 28 inches divided by 4. Then you add sewing allowance. I'm going to measure neckline. Neckline is 2.5 inches. I'm going to cut the back with ½ inch. Front neck, I'm going to measure 3 inches. And that is 2.5 inches. So after folding my material into 4 like this, I'm going to measure 2 inches and quarter, 2 inches and quarter. The waist is 28 inches. This is the waist I just measured. The full length is 32 inches. Half length is 12 inches plus 1 inch for sewing. So I'm going to measure down 21 inches. This is 21 inches. I'm going to mark all the way 21 inches. So after marking, I'm going to cut. This one side I'm cutting right now. I'm trimming the one I measure on the waist. This side I'm cutting right now is the waist. So I'm cutting one side. After cutting this, I'm going to fold exactly like this one and place this one on top and cut. Remember, I'm cutting full flare. 720 flare. That is what I'm cutting right now. So I'm going to cut one side because the both side is sealed. As you can see, the small round hole. This is one side. After cutting, this part will give me 14 inches. So I'm going to cut. After cutting, it will give me 14 inches. So after doing this, I'm going to place exactly this type on the table and place this one on top and cut. I'm cutting two of this one I just cut now. This is the second one. I'm going to fold into 4. This is the first one I cut, folding into 4, place on the new one I'm going to cut right now. So after placing, I'm going to cut the waist 2.25 inches, then cut the down. The one I just finished cutting, I'm going to open the two sides. So the one I just cut gave me 2 pieces and the first one is 1 piece. So altogether is 3 pieces. Why? Because of zip allowance. I'm using office pin to pin the side which I'm going to sew, and the zip allowance. So altogether I have 3 cuts, the 2 sides and where I'm going to fix zip. This is where I'm going to fix zip on. Before I sew on the main body, I'm going to leave about 3 to 4 inches for zip. The underlining, I measure 18 inches for length and horsehair. I'm going to start to sew. So this is the back neck, sewing the back neck. I'm going to sew the back neck through where I'm going to fix my zip, the lining and the main material together. I sew the two together. After that, I will notch, and I sew the lining and the main material together also on the hem. The hem, I sew the lining and the material together. This is the front. I'm going to also sew the lining and the main material. This is the neck. So after sewing the neck and the armhole, I'm going to measure 5 inches to sew that. 5 inches for that. So after sewing that, I'm going to join the shoulder. Please pay very close attention on the shoulder, how I sew the shoulder. So you can see I face the two right side together, then my hand inside one of it and bring out the other side, then before I sew. Please watch this part very carefully if you are a beginner. After sewing, I'm going to bring the right side out. And you can see how neat it looks. Still on the shoulder. So as you can see, the two right side is facing each other. Then I go through one of it and bring out the other one from the wrong side. So I arrange properly before I sew. So this is it. The next thing to do now is to sew the side, the two sides. I measure armhole 6.5 inches. Bust is 30 inches. Divide by 4. It will give you 7.5 inches. I measure waist 28 inches. Divide by 4. It will give me 7 inches. So I leave 5 inches for zip allowance on the lining, then sew down. After that, I'm going to sew the two sides of the flare. These two sides I'm going to sew. So I'm going to sew horsehair on the bottom. Try not to stretch the horsehair, just sew it normal. After that, I'm going to iron. Joining the top and the flat together. After joining the up and the flat, I'm going to place lining on top and sew. I'm going to pleat the lining as I'm sewing. So it will look like this. So I'm going to sew the back. This is the back of the dress. I'm going to sew and leave 4 inches allowance for zip. The next thing is to fix zip. After sewing zip, I have this handmade sticker. It's optional. If you don't have, you can leave it. If you have, you can sew it on it. So this, the finished look. I'm done with sewing it. So this is the final look, guys. If you like this video, please don't fail to give it a thumbs up. Comment. If any question, just leave it in the comment section. I will surely get back to you. Please remember to like and share. If you have been following me, thank you. I really appreciate your efforts. I appreciate your time and your support. And if you are new, please don't fail to subscribe and remember the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload new ones. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.